For the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You helped pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, B.A. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever. But that's also because of the shooting, the spacing, and the floor, and the talent of these guys. And very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to them.
Ball against Young. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Hunter on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Ball against Young. Capella. Pass to Hunter. Back to Capella. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young way outside. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. DeRozan with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. Williams from long range. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense. And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to DeRozan. The rebound by the Hawks.
Credit the D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Down low. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight.
Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Stolen by Capella. To the middle. And Collins with the slam.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovic possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Here's Vucevic, guarded by Capella. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Capella's got 6.
And it's clear why Capella shoots at such a high percentage. I mean, because he picks good shots to take inside.
Young against Ball. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Hey, rejected by Capella.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovic. And a miss there on the triple for Chicago. They've gone 3 of 7 so far. And Levine, throw it down.
Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Pass to Collins. Takes the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Levine. Shakes him. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. to the paint. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
Well, we won't see Capella try to get Clint's the center. He knows his role. Just rock the rim.
On the wing, Levine. Back to ball. Pass to Vucevic. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Collins, soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Capella. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Capella. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
All right, look who's coming over the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And there's the screen. Outside, Williams. DeRozan for 3. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young with it, picked up by DeRozan. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Pass to Young. To the inside. The kick to Hunter. Back to Capella. And stolen by Williams. The finish. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them to rock. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Collins outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
I hope you got some popcorn, because when Levine gets up for a slam, Zach will put on a show.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
And Collins with the slam.
And if you foul a big like Collins, you better not let them get the shot off, or they'll have a chance to put up another point.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Levine finds Vucevic, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here's Young. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Bogdanovich. Ball with a steal. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Ball against Young. DeRozan for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Hunter, here we go. Left side Young. We've got 1:13 left in the second. Buries it from 3.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality. Always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Outside Levine. Williams passes to Levine. They double team Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. DeRozan's got 7 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And it's Capella with the jam.
That's a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young, the pass to Collins. Three-pointer off the mark.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Vucevic, a screen on Hunter. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Dosunmu, Troy Brown out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Caruso in at the 2. They're running, and a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw, and they'll keep possession here. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Herter. He's covered closely. Wright with the ball. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Wright. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Dosunmu can't hit. The Hawks leading. Outside Gallinari. An easy 2 on the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go for it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And Gallinari throws it down.
And the right decision from Wright. I can't say that, right?
Drives to the hoop. Dosunmu. The layup off target. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. It's Herter on the wing. And here's Wright from the arc. Caruso grabs the board for Chicago. They've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Jones misses. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Herter can't hit. And the Bulls shooting only 39% so far in the game. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And here's Wright from the arc. Herder can't hit. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Jones, his shot is good.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Pass to Okongwu. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Oh! You can feel the impact.
Ooh. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Back to Okongwu. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And Brown with the stuff.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Okongwu, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Okongwu's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Jones. Gallinari pulls it in.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Dosunmu from behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Dosunmu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Here's Luawu Cabarro, defended by Brown. And it's Wright missing. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Caruso misses. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Thompson. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Herder. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. Herder's got his second basket on the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run it off.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Ball against Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Capella has a nice array of moves and shots to choose from.
Williams finds ball. Back to Williams. Shoots over Capella. And Williams punches it home.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Well, the Hawks shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Outside Hunter from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Can't hit that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. To the inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Yeah, with an explosive drive right there from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill.
There's Young with the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And Levine throws it down.
Absolute wrecking ball in the drive. Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. And they'll get another chance. Collins finds Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. They grab their own miss.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Collins. Takes the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create fouls.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Hawks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Capella, screen on ball. Pass to Collins. Now Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 8 now on the night. Oh, wow!
Oh, incredible!
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Here's Young. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Six to shoot. Capella, screen on ball. He shoots it. That one a little long.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Levine passes to Ball. That three's off the mark. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Young against Ball. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Down low. Here's Collins. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hawks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Clint Capella.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the stats.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
No good on the second free throw.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
It's time for teaser. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the board, come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight, but we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game.
couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Young from outside buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. The pass to Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Now Lowry following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Trying to find Capella, gets it to him.
Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Tucker. Launches a 3. Miami no good on that time either. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The Hawks working the ball around. Collins finds Capella. For 3, Hunter. And it's Capella missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Hawks leading. Pass to Hunter. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lowry inside the line. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Lowry's got 5 now.
Lowry on the pick and roll draws so much attention because he is so good at finishing the play himself.
Young for 3. Rebounded by Tucker.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Lowry penetrating, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7. 1:30 left in the first. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. In the corner, Collins with it. From deep. That shot off the mark. The Heat go the other way with it.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
What a block by Clint Capella, flying in with those long arms for the no.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Miami leading by 3. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Fires from 14. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Capella with a screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Lowry. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one, good.
Sweet touch from the mid-range. This is Kyle Lowry's game right here. Great shot.
On its way from Young for two. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. The Heat have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Shots good by Butler.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Young dishes to Capella. Oh, what a play!
Watch your head. A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Miami. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter.
It's a real life momentum. You know.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Bogdanovich wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
From the baseline. Second chance shot. Here's Tucker. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Stolen by Tucker. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the 3 ball is good. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Capella sets a screen for Young. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. And guarded by Capella. No problems knocking that one down. And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And Young kicks to Capella. Back to Young. Collins passes to Young. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And the rejection by Collins. Young in the corner to end the run. It's good from long range. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Takes it inside. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
The drive by Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Robinson can't get that one to fall. The Hawks trail by 5. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. It's stolen by Adebayo. Feeds to Bogdanovich. Hawks passing it around. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
There's a good screen, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Atlanta's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Lowry against Young. Capella sets a screen for Collins. And it's Capella missing. The Heat leading by 3. Adebayo drives in. And Adebayo throws it down.
Explosive move by Bam Adebayo. For a big, he does a great job of generating points off drives.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. He got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Hawks, 23.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Gallinari. Also, Okongwu out there. Luwawu is out there with Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2. Luwawu's shot is off. The Heat leading by 5. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them. And a look at Gabe Vincent. He is not afraid to look for his shot.
And Greg, Vincent has a good nose for the game, but he needs to be a bit more consistent with his shot. He has the touch, just needs to refine it when he fires.
Herter, no good. Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
No good from Luwawu. Heat shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Herter. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat leading by 7. Hero from long range. And Wright pulls it down. It's stolen by Oladipo. One-on-one here. All alone. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Hero's got his second basket of the game.
Gabe Vincent.
Right down low. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Martin with the block. And he recovers it. No good from Luwawu.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Hero on the wing for the 3. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. To the paint. Here's Oladipo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Wright looking around. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Wright.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
There's Hero with the 3. Okongwu grabs the board.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
To the inside. Here's Martin. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Gallinari. The Hawks trail by 7. Kicks to Okongwu. Passes it to Wright. Inside. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Wright. Okongwu's now got his first 2 points. Now Hero. And there's the try. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Here's Luwawu. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now the pass to Hero. And it's off from 3-point range. The Hawks trail by 5. In the corner. Herter with it. Oladipo goes in. Hero from long range. And they get it back. Rebound by the Hawks.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
And they're moving it up. Good saving. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Okongwu, the pass to Herter. He dishes it to Okongwu. There's Luwawu, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Heat leading by 5. And time to step aside.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Martin is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Tyler Hero.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Lowry against Young. Robinson passes to Tucker. Young against Lowry. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Adebayo finds Tucker. That's him coming off an assist from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 6.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Young's shot is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Here's Lowry. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Young drives in, and Adebayo sends it back. Left side, Butler. There's the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
From deep, Collins. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Yes, that goes in. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Miami?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
It's tipped. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 7. Shot by Collins, no good. Outside Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Now here's Tucker. Capella covering. Shot clock at 6. Lowry's got space. It's good from the top of the key. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you watch Kyle Lowry play, there aren't a lot of limitations in his offensive game.
Young pass to Capella. Now Tucker. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
And so Collins nails both of them. The Heat leading by 7. And here's Lowry. Butler on the way. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Tucker. Robinson left side. Adebayo finds Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
This one for 3. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Young.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Lowry against Young. Butler dishes to Tucker. To the wing right side. The Heat need to get a shot off. 3-pointer, Lowry. He can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. To the inside. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now the Heat with it. They've led by as much as 10. Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. 35 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here is Lowry. Driving in. Lays it up off the glass. And the Heat lead by 8.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And so it's Miami winning this one. Probably a little. All right, David, thank you.
up in the city of big shoulders, Chicago, Illinois, at the United Center. And Allie, it's all.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Steps back and shoots. Count it. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Butler with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. Adebayo passes to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. Back to Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Ball outside. Out to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Robinson against Levine. Puts it up from 12. Robinson can't hit. Right side, Levine. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Tucker. Sends it home from 3-point land.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Back to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And here's Ball. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry against Ball. Here's Tucker. Levine with a steal. Here's the break. From deep. They get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
2 minutes.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
From the baseline. Oh, they get a hand on it. Chicago's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Chicago leading. Here's Ball. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. From 11 feet away, that went off the back iron and out.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Back to Robinson. Fadeaway. Lowry, no good.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, Talk about bounce. Levine has tremendous bounce. I mean, gets off so fast to slam down those alley-oops.
Back to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
3 points.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. Misses off the left iron.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 1. And we'll get things started in this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Vucevic in at center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Lowry, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
DeRozan passes the ball. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Ball's got 5 points.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. LaVine against Butler. Now LaVine. He's got 5. All sorts of time. They get the rebound. Kicks it to DeRozan. Nice shot from the wing. DeRozan's got his first basket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Butler. Here's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's LaVine for 3. For 3. He buries it from 3. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
Some serious confidence shown by LaVine in his jumper. I love how he's trusting it more with each year in the league.
Vucevic against Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Ball against Lowry. Ball no good. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. To the middle. It's tipped. Thompson with a steal. LaVine with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. LaVine's got 11 points. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Here's Lowry. Deflected.
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
LaVine, that one's good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
here's DeRozan. Outside Levine. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Ball with a steal. Back to DeRozan. Puts it up from the high post. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. The Heat have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. To the left wing. Spins. Here's Lowry. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Levine passes to Thompson. DeRozan outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Butler. And it's DeRozan missing. Robinson on the wing. Lowry with it. With the drive. Over ball. It's tipped. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Vincent in at the point. Changes up. Jones with the block.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oladipo with the rebound. Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Vincent. And again, the Heat missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Outside Jones. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been, and that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern-day rosters seem to be being built.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fires from deep. And Hero with the 3.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Chicago leading. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11.
Gabe Vincent. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
The Sumu can't hit. Miami's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And stolen by Caruso. Outside Jones. Bradley, high post. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, BA, I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Hero outside. Nails it from 3. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Caruso. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. 5 to shoot. Back to Jones.
They found the shots they wanted in the first half, but since then, it hasn't been quite as easy. Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Back to Williams.
2 minutes.
Here's Dosunmu.
In the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. No luck on that one, and Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Vincent. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Heat.
And so he hits both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Takes a step back. Pass to Bradley. Now here's Jones to stop the drought. The shot comes out.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Fires in the triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
He takes it in. Here's Dosunmu. The kick out to Williams. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Pass to Martin. 44 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. Here he goes, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Bulls shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Hero. Williams in the post. He's against Martin. Pass to Bradley. Vincent grabs a miss. And here's Hero.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for Miami.
2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the second overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat. They lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Tony Bradley.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Alex Caruso is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. For 3, Lowry. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Levine finds Thompson. Levine attacking from the right block. That's good on the jumper. And the Bulls lead by 1.
One thing you don't have to worry about with Levine is his scoring. You pretty much know he's going to give you points each and every night.
And here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. Chicago shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Ball passes to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Vucevic, a screen on Butler. It's DeRozan with a drive. Shoots from 14. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. There's the drive. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Woo! Using electric speed. Levine just relishes the opportunity to drive through the defense.
And he's good on the second. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Out to the right wing, from behind the arc. Back to Tucker. For 3, Robinson. And it's Chicago with a board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 3 from Ball. Sinks it from distance.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots.
Now DeRozan. And he drives in. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Left side, Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. The floater. And Lowry with the lay-in. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Here's Levine for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Bulls lead by 2. Right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lowry outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Back to Ball from downtown. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last.
Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
1:27 left to play in the 4th. Back to Vucevic. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. DeRozan against Butler. Clock at 4. That one drops for him. And now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Off the mark there with a 3. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Levine can't hit. Vucevic with a steal. Shoots it from the corner. Misses off the right iron. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
And Adebayo slams it in.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Robinson against Levine. That one is off. Good D by Adebayo. Thompson with a steal. Levine with it. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Levine can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Young against Ball. Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk it.
High post Vucevic. Outside Levine. He takes it in, and Capella sends it back. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. So it's Chicago now. 6 on the shot clock. Ball from long range.
And when Capella enters your peripheral, it's intimidating. He's good at throwing off shooters.
Levine with it, and guarded by Capella. Second shot opportunity. Levine, good.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
And here's Atlanta. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Collins finds Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. And the three off target. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Levine, here we go. Williams, that's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
Yeah, because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing in this fight.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Hunter dishes to Collins. Capella against Vucevic. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young from outside bangs home the trifecta.
And just good at staying under control. Even when Young is under duress, he just keeps his composure.
Ball to pass to Vucevic. Lobs it up for Levine. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Go get it, young man. Go get it. Levine's so fun to watch on these alley-oops.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Now here's Levine. Hits it from three-point range. Levine's got 7.
The ball handle Levine has, oh, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Here's Young. 4-point game. Hunter finds Capella. Now Young. A 3-ball. And Vucevic pulls it down. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Young against Ball. Pass to Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So smooth with that shot fake. I mean, as soon as Levine has fooled you, the rest is easy.
At the line for Chicago.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. It's stolen by Vucevic. Williams looking over the floor. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. Fires top of the key. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Right wing. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on ball. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Hunter. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Chicago leading by 8. Outside, Levine. And it's ball at the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Bulls leading by 8.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Vucevic against Capella. And the jam by Levine.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Pass to Bogdanovich from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. It's stolen by DeRozan. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. On the wing, Levine. Here's the pass to Vucevic. Over Young. Vucevic with the bucket. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here is Young. He feeds it to Capella. Back to Young. The baseline J. And that's good for 2. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, there's guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Mully? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent in this league.
And finished off by Collins.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
High post Vucevic. Capella's there. Puts the move on. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Capella kicks to Young. The 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The kick out to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 9. Bogdanovich wide open. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
High post Vucevic. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Shoots over Vucevic. Back to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Clock at 6. Young's shot is off. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Ball kicks to Williams. Misses the three. Young dishes to Collins. Takes the three. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Young.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
And a close game so far through the first 2.
The Bulls.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Hawks, 18.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Dosunmu. Green is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's White, and it's Thompson in at the 5, home in the paint.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Hawks passing it around. And that one's good. Right.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Dosunmu, the pass to Thompson. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Gallinari with it. Now Green defending. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Gallinari. Here's Herter. No points in the game yet for him. It's stolen by Green. Out to White. Thompson in the posts. Out left to the wing. Shoots it up. And there's the pass to Dosunmu. Shakes him. Jones drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs, Thompson had to learn a whole new system last year.
But yeah, Greg, I mean, true. But it's a little easier when you're a specialist. His rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. And you know he's going to sacrifice his body with defense.
And here are the Bulls now after the basket by Atlanta. And here they come for the lead. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Chicago making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Now here's Dosunmu. The dish to Thompson. Over Okongwu. Bank shot. No good. The Hawks leading. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
From deep, Gallinari. He doesn't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Caruso. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. Give you some highlights, too.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Right, the pass to Gallinari. And here is Wright. Passes it to Llewellyn. Three-pointer. The Hawks again can't hit. It's intercepted. Kicks it to Gallinari. Right outside. Lets the three fly. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dosunmu, the pass to Thompson. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Rebound, Atlanta.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Herder passes to Llewellyn. To the middle, stolen. On the wing, Green. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now, here's Dosunmu. Defense is right there. Out to Thompson. It's tipped. Chicago again turning it over.
Atlanta ball.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Back to Wright. Gallinari in the corner. The Hawks again can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Dosunmu, the pass to Thompson. Out to the wing. Here's Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And Wright kicks to Gallinari. Wright with it to the paint. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open team.
It's all tied in Chicago. And coming up as soon as we return from break,
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center. Now Levine after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Vucevic the pass to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Collins. Now here's Bogdanovich. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bogdanovich against Levine. Out to DeRozan. Back to Levine. There's the drive. Launches it. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Young's shot is off. Chicago leading by 3. Levine with it and guarded by Capella. Levine against Capella. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. Here's Levine. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Or just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. From deep, Collins. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Right side, DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. That's tipped. Vucevic to the pass to DeRozan. Over Hunter. The offensive rebound. Here's Levine. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Hunter finds Capella. Left side, Levine. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's ball. Outside Williams. Pass to Vucevic. 4 on the clock. He's looking for Levine and finds him. Can't complete the alley-oop.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop this ability to create for others.
And here's Levine. Following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Levine kicks to Williams. Kick out to Levine. From downtown. Again, Levine missing. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella to take the lead. Chicago grabs the miss.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
DeRozan against Capella. Williams with a clean look. It's good from beyond the arc.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Ball. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Levine. To the middle. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. The pass to Hunter. Puts up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.
position has evolved over the last decade.
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Now here's Capella. Here's Bogdanovich on the take. Back to Collins. And he can't get that one. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Three-pointer. They get it back. Tries again. No good off the back of the rim. Young with it. He's against Tucker. Back to Young. Collins a screen. There's the triple. Young can't hit.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Butler. Stolen by Young. On the break. And here's Hunter from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Now here's Hunter. Capella. And Tucker pulls it down.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Glad to get that out of the way. Now maybe these teams will settle down that they finally got a bucket on the board.
Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker, the three. Not going to go that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Collins. And he converts the layup.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Off target from outside. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. And here's Hunter from the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Adebayo, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Capella, screen on Robinson. Hits a three-pointer.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Robinson. They need this. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Rebound by the Heat. And here's Butler outside. And here's Robinson. Hunter covering. Robinson passes to Butler. The three is up. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Collins finds Bogdanovich. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Outside Tucker. And here's Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Adebayo. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
43 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For three, Robinson. From deep three-point range. Capella with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Here's Robinson. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Hawks on top.
All right, look who's coming up on the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Dancer!
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Here's Robinson following the score by Atlanta over Bogdanovich. Lowry against Young. Knocked away. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's the break. Bogdanovich against Robinson. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Back to Lowry. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Inside. Here's Collins. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Lowry with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Tucker drives it in. Puts it up from 15. And the shot goes.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And it's Lowry penetrating. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Collins. Bogdanovich from long range. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 5 now. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Young misses. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Lowry, no good.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat-out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Here's Lowry. The rebound by the Hawks. Minute 32 left in the second period. Hunter finds Young. Back to Hunter from deep. The rebound by Lowry. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Butler passes to Lowry. Fires the 3. Back to Butler. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Capella.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact. Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Now here's Young. There's 57 seconds left in the second period. 4-3. Gets the three to fall. Young's got 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
It's Lowry with a drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Count that one.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hunter, a screen on Lowry to the middle. Here's Capella. Another shot. Kicks it out to Collins. And another shot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And the first half comes to... through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Lowry against Wright. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robinson. Adebayo. Missed it, even after all of those chances. The Hawks leading. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Robinson gets the bucket.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Out left to the wing. Gallinari for 3. Here's Okongwu. It's Wright on the wing. Back to Okongwu. Goes back up. Wright with the ball. And there's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Oladipo into the lane. Hero for 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's Wright on the wing. Hits the trifecta. And it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Back to Martin. Out to Oladipo. Rebounded by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Herder from outside the arc. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo, right side. Here's Vincent. Herder defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he knocks down the first one.
Miami, Gabe Vincent, taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Gallinari with a screen on Oladipo. Up and in on the layup. Gallinari's got his first bucket in this one.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Hero outside. A minute 50 left in the third. To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots. Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be heat ball. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. And there's a pick. Here's Vincent. Hero outside. Puts up a three. Martin with the bucket.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Down low. It's intercepted. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Now here's Oladipo. Herder defending. Hero for three. The putback right with the board. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. To the paint. And Luwawu Cabarro gets it to go.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Hero outside. Offline with a three. Oh, deflected. And so it's Atlanta leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Young, the pass to Collins. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
There's Young with the 3, drills it from deep. And the Hawks lead by 5.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
For 3, Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Stolen by Collins. The 3 is up, and they're on the run. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Beautiful play in transition. Clint Capella, he can really run the floor. Hard for the other bigs to match him stride for stride.
Robinson passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. The three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star game, the 2nd youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Over to the wing, to the middle. Collins, the kick out to Young. Back to Hunter, pass to Young. Up and over Lowry. Young can't hit.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Now Tucker, will it go? Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Bogdanovich against Butler. And Collins with the big block.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
1:53 left in the 4th quarter. For 3, Lowry. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's Young with the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Outside Tucker from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist of the night.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Outside Robinson. 1:10 left in the final quarter. Tucker, no good. The Hawks have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. From deep. It doesn't go for him. And for the Hawks, they're shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. There's 42 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. Fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Great positioning on the putback.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Atlanta with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And here's Bogdanovich. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
fans. Thanks for DA. Take it away. That story, hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now Ball. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Levine, good. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Here's Ball. After the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Pass to Vucevic. In the corner, it's Levine. For three. Rebound by the Heat. About a minute played so far here in the first. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now here's Levine. He kicks it to Ball. Passes to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so just over a minute and a half played. To the inside. Vucevic banked in off the glass.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
And here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Right side Lowry. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside DeRozan. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Now here is Robinson. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Robinson against Vucevic. Left side Levine. Shoots over Tucker. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Chicago ball.
.157 left to play here in the first. And the pass to Vucevic. Knocked away. 6 to shoot. Levine wide open. Off target from 3-point range.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Miami no good on that time either. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Outside Levine. Oh, Vucevic in position. Pass to Butler. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Chicago leading. Ball, the bounce pass. Levine against Robinson. Williams for three. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Throws it up high, and Levine throws it down.
And blessed with high-level explosiveness, Levine is no stranger to finishing in the air.
Now, here's Butler. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The three, Levine gets the three-pointer to fall. Levine's got his third basket of the night.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
And so it's Zach Levine.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Then it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat trail by 4. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Oh, good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. And Levine puts up a deep three. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. From deep. Rebound by the Heat.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Vucevic after the Heat pick up 2. From the arc. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Heat moving the ball around. Lowry finds Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
And that one goes long. Outside, Ball. Dish now to Vucevic. Left side, Levine. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Ball, the pass to Williams. And the Bulls with another miss. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And here we go. Levine heads to the hoop.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And Lowry gets double teamed. Out to the right wing. Tries the spin move. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:58 left here in the second. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Vucevic. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team, trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the three ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the three ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Levine, here we go. And it's good, 2 points. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Cranes the three-pointer. Robinson's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Vucevic is screen on Robinson. Passes it to Vucevic. Lowry against Ball. Over Lowry. Ball, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And they'll get another chance. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Lowry. And he drives in. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Lowry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Levine for 3. That one, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat out front, leading by just 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Miami with the ball. The lead is 2. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Chicago right now, Tristan Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's Jones. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the 1. Outside White. He dishes it to Jones. They swipe it. Good save it. He's covered by Thompson. There's the pass to Vincent. Hero with it. Working on Jones. Hero no good. Bulls trail by 5. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Miami's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. Dosumu, he is checked in for White.
Bulls substitution.
There's Hero with the 3. Sinks the triple. Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Now here's Dosumu. He's covered by Hero. Pass to Caruso. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Dosumu. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oladipo outside. Here's Vincent. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Martin dishes to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Good saving. Outside for Martin. Lets it go from deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Hero. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Caruso. Here's Jones. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Into the lane, and Jones slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Offensive rebound. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Hero. Back to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Hero. With the fadeaway. Doesn't go that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got it all tied up now for Miami.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Thompson, high post. The pass to Dosunmu. Pass to Caruso. Fires from 18. And the shot falls short this time. Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Down low. Good save it. Back to Hero. From downtown. No good on that one. Jones looking for an opening. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Bulls shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Vucevic finds Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline J on the way. And right on target. Good. Levine's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Chicago. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Tucker. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Adebayo. Lowry's got space. Hits the jumper in space. And that's now 9 points for Kyle Lowry.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. From deep. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Tucker the pass to Butler. To take the lead, deflects the pass. And the whistle blows. Is going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry with the ball. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Back to Robinson. From deep three-point range, Butler on the win. Shot clock at 5. Back to Adebayo. Lowry for 3. The shot that time not on target. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Levine with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And the chance by Levine.
Beautiful. Levine getting more comfortable as a go-to guy, wanting the shot when it matters most.
Butler on the win. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Robinson against Levine. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
Robinson dishes to Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hits to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Levine's shot is off. The Heat trail by 4. Passes to Tucker. A 3. Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Outside, Levine. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. And Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Lowry from outside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
The pass to Robinson. Nails the triple.
You remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Steps back. Ball finds Vucevic. To the paint. He's looking for Levine and finds him. Williams, a screen on Robinson. Bean passes to Williams. Robinson pulls it in. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And that's an intentional foul.
DeMar DeRozan. That's his third personal foul. Team foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
For 3, Levine. He's off from 3. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
Off the inbound. It's off. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes to continue. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.